Hello, YouTube.
Hi, friends.
Hello.
We're in our van.
Not down by a river.
Not yet.
Not yet.
So,
We made it to beautiful North Carolina on the East Coast, not the West Coast, or left, right, wherever you're facing. What else?
so okay. It is Wednesday.
Yes, and we're really super late, but
It's been busy,
yes, very busy.
and we've been traveling.
Yes.
So, let's see. Our first night in the van,
Sunday night.
Sunday night.
Sunday night.
We went to my dad and my stepmom's house, had dinner, which was lovely.
Still in Florida. At the time.
And it was, we decided, obviously we were sleeping in the van. And when I say sleeping,
There really wasn't any
not
sleeping.
much of it.
And not the good kind of not sleeping. It was the Florida temperature where you're like soaked in sweat. It's gross.
Hold on. So the temperature itself wasn't bad. It was 74 degrees, which for some of you would say, "Oh, that's beautiful. Love it. That's lovely weather." Until you're in a van and you cannot open your windows.
Because of mosquitoes. And not mosquitoes like mosquito.
They're like pterodactyls, okay? They're huge.
Keep your
and
small
they're-
children and your small pets indoors. You'll run off with them.
Exactly. So, so we slept in the van at Dad's with the windows closed. I know, not very smart, but didn't want to get eaten alive by mosquitoes.
Yeah.
We did have a little fan, which was about yay big,
Yeah.
that we hooked up here. It was blowing down on our faces, and we hooked that up through an extension cord to my dad's house. It was miserable. It was miserable. It was really, really hot. The girls were, they just didn't know what to do with it. Alice was exploring the entire van, which was kind of cute, not gonna lie. Exploring the van. Luna was hiding, I think.
A lot. Yeah.
And so it was miserable. I would doze off, but then I would wake up, I think, every like 15, 20 minutes. But then, as luck would have it, we got rain at about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Drop the temperature down.
And the temperature dropped.
Like 20 degrees.
So we got about 2.5 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
Which was nice.
Which will happen. So if anybody is watching this and they're thinking about doing the van thing, it's not all rainbows and cupcakes.
No, it's not.
Sometimes, depending on where you're
Rainbows
at.
and cupcakes.
Yeah, rainbows, cupcakes. People love rainbows and cupcakes.
Cupcakes are good.
It's not always like what you see the glamour shots on Instagram.
Yeah, it's not the Instagram. But with that said, we'll continue on because we're at 4 minutes. So we get up, get ready to go. I say goodbye to Dad and stepmom Linda, and we get started. We get about 2 minutes down the road, and David says, "Do you smell that?" I'm like, "No."
I didn't fart. Just saying.
And so
Alice.
I smelt it. Alice peed.
And we think it was an angry pee. It wasn't
Actually,
like
I don't think it was an angry
You think
pee.
it was
He
scared?
thinks it was an angry pee. I think it was a scared pee. She doesn't like being enclosed. She's done it before when I take her to like the vet or whatever. She pees in her crate. But we got a new one, and it was a cloth
The accordion. We talked about it last video.
The accordion
The
one.
accordion one. Brand new.
Brand new. So we went down the road to Walmart, and I wanted to try to clean it out and try to get the smell out. And you guys probably, those of you who have cats, you probably know that that's very difficult. I did once find something, but I can't remember what it was, and I didn't see it at Walmart.
Luckily, though, it did not get on anything inside the carpeting or anything like that,
Right.
the van. So that was a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, absolutely. So, so we had to throw it away.
Yeah.
But it's fine. That kind of thing happens, I guess. So
You live and you learn.
we finally decided that we're going to get on the road. Now, we had planned to leave at 8 o'clock in the morning, and we didn't leave until 10:30.
10:30, yeah.
We didn't leave town. So we took back roads. We didn't want to do 95. We wanted to kind of take our time.
I'm glad we did.
Yeah, it was great.
Amazing.
I videoed some stuff, some scenic things. I got the Daytona Speedway, which, I mean, I've seen a lot because I live in the area, and but you guys may never have seen it if you care, but I'll put it at the end of the video. I got some St. Augustine, a little bit of St. Augustine. I'm gonna throw some pictures at the end as well. And then we stopped for the evening. We stopped in Georgia,
Richmond Hill.
which is outside of Savannah.
Right.
We had a wonderful, the temperature dropped in Florida that
Oh.
night. And so as we got further north, it got colder. We stopped for the night, and we had,
We stopped at a
what is
TA.
that place? No, what did we eat? What is the name of it? Cracker Barrel. We
Yeah.
stopped at Cracker Barrel and had a nice hot meal. They had a fireplace going, which is super cute. Love it. And then we went to a TA truck stop, and we slept in the van. Now that was wonderful.
Yes.
It was really cold, but we have curtains that are not up right now, obviously, because we have some.
You can see the Velcro
we
right
have, yeah.
there, little dot. That's some of the Velcro for the curtains.
But the curtains are blackout and insulated, so it kind of kept this back area
right.
a little
Like the black
toastier.
curtain back there. There we go.
And so we were pretty good. We the only issue was I woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning needing to go potty. And because my husband is super protective, he didn't want me to go into the excuse me. He didn't want me to go into the truck stop.
A truck stop
By
a truck
myself.
stop parking lot at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Hey, we're outside of my sister's house right now, and my brother-in-law just walked by. He probably doesn't know we're videoing, so we may
Probably
have to
not.
stop and do it again.
Truck stop.
Truck stop.
Truck stop.
So 3 o'clock in the morning, got up, went to the.
Check on the ducks.
Okay,
Don't have a good one.
you too. I don't know. I don't.
Truck stop bathroom.
Truck stop bathroom. Just real quick, my sister has ducks, and
baby ducks. And adult dogs.
she has like, I don't remember how many. She has 4 adult dogs.
And she has a cat that looks like a grumpy old man.
Oh my gosh, so cute. So cute. Anyways, so he stopped by, so that he could check on the ducks. So 3 o'clock in the morning, go potty. We're both wide awake at this point, and we're like, you want to just go? Or he says, you want to just go? I said, sure, let's go. So we got everything together. It was so cold, that we just threw everything in the back, and we're like, we'll figure it out once we get to my sister's house.
It was like an epic.
It was a
like a disaster
disaster.
movie.
It was a disaster.
And back here.
So,
Well, plus we had the it's like a vinyl, thick vinyl roof rack
Oh, yeah, the
thing
cargo bag.
that we didn't have time to put up. So we had all that stuff that we have now put up in the top down here. So it was just everywhere. So
Yeah. I'm noticing the light is doing something weird.
it's where the clouds
I'll
are
try to
going.
figure that
Yeah.
out. Okay. So we drove, and it was a very nice drive. Again,
She took some pictures and videos that she'll probably attach to the, beautiful,
yeah, beautiful stuff. Some silly stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is great. We are driving in these back roads I think we were still in Georgia.
Was it Georgia? Was
I don't
the produce stands?
No. So we're driving, and I'm turned, and I look, there's this store.
It was no. It was outside Darien, Georgia. Or no, it was in the town of Darien, Georgia, because we had stopped to get
I'm
to
not
go to the
talking
bathroom.
about that one.
No.
No.
Okay, never mind. We do a 2-part. Yeah, 5 minutes piece, whatever.
But anyways, so we're driving down the road, and I look out the window, and there's this store with a sign out front that says, "We sell dead people's things."
She didn't get a picture.
I didn't get a picture.
I told her, I'm like, hey, I'll turn around.
But, I mean, that's clever. It's a little morbid, but it's clever. It got me laughing. If I was driving and if I saw it, I probably would have stopped. But we kind of, it was one of those things where, like, we're going past and I'm like, oh, look, Anyways, so we got here yesterday afternoon. We just visited last night, and my sister and my brother-in-law were kind enough.
South Carolina, too.
Yeah. My sister and my brother-in-law were kind enough to let us stay in the house. My sister made dinner, which was really good. She's vegan. Well, they're both vegan. And she made potato pancakes with an apple compote. Oh, and she made bacon for us, which we told her, we're like, it's not necessary, like, totally appreciate you making dinner for us, so, you don't have to go out of your way. But my sister is very hospitable. She loves to make people feel at home and everything, so. But she made a nice dinner. We ate dinner, and then we got to take nice hot showers, and we slept in a bed. The girls came in.
Our cats.
Yeah.
Not just random girls.
I think they know every time I say the girls. I'm hoping y'all know that I'm referring to.
I'm just clarifying.
Our cats, Alice and Luna.
There are girls.
There are girls. There are babies. Who are, by the way, inside in the room because we had to clean out the van and reorganize and everything.
So they're chilling out.
So we slept. We had a nice sleep. And then today we kind of just explored the area.
Went to beautiful Beaufort, North Carolina.
Yeah.
Has some amazing historical houses.
You guys know. Mom, well, those of you who subscribe to my mom, that's where the Blackbeard Museum
Used to hang out and stuff
is.
there.
So they kind of know what we're talking about.
Okay,
I think.
cool.
If you've seen that video, and if you're a subscriber of Vivian Kimberlin. So we came back here and we are doing laundry at my sister's, which is again awesome. Jennifer, if you watch this, thank you. And we cleaned out the van, we put the thing on the roof. And so yeah, we're just gonna hang out a bit. I think I mean, we're going to do a van tour. There's really not much to see. It's a minivan. But we're going to do one of those probably maybe today. I
Yeah.
don't know.
We'll, either add it on the end or do a whole other video. We'll just do a separate video.
But tomorrow, I mean, today we chose to just kind of be tourists a little bit. You guys, I got a free coffee. Okay. So this morning, when we headed out, we were hungry. And we went to McDonald's real quick to just get something to eat. And as we're sitting down with our food, a lady comes over.
She
and
worked.
says,
She worked at McDonald's, by the way.
Yeah,
She's
she
just
works
some random lady.
a worker, a McDonald's worker, comes over and says, "Would you like this?" Yes, of course. She's like, we made it, but we didn't need to make it. I guess they double made it or something, or made it wrong. I don't know what it was. And I got a free iced coffee. That to me is super exciting. I don't know about you guys, but to me,
it made her day.
it did, and I drank it. I'm like, ma'am, I will not let this go to waste. So that was really exciting. Who doesn't like free things? Come on. So yeah, friends. I hope you guys are doing well. But I don't think we asked you.
No.
It's kind of rude. I'm sorry.
Yeah, let us know in the comments.
I don't know. I think it's been a long couple of days, but we are good. We are excited. Tomorrow, we think, since we spent the day being tourists today, tomorrow is looking for jobs.
Yep.
So we have that. In a couple of weeks, I have a little craft show at my sister's shop. They do it. It's like an outside little holiday market. So I'm excited about that. I'm very sorry that we have not commented or returned comments on last videos. We've been so busy, but I promise you I'm going to read every single... We will both read every single comment, and we will do our best to comment back. I think that's all we have, guys. It's a really long video, and like I said, after this, I'm going to put on our videos from our traveling and pictures and stuff, and hopefully a whole bunch more. So until next time, now that we're on the road, we'll probably be filming a lot more.
Right.
Now that we're in the van and experiencing van life.
And that we've got
hashtag van life.
And now that we got everything organized, we don't have to spend so much time trying to find places for everything. So that'll take a lot less time out of our schedule to be able to film more. The area, our experiences, places that we think people would really like to see and see us experience it, maybe. So, but until next time, bye bye.
Be kind.
Yes.